I have to be very honest and very transparent to you. These units were sent to me for free. Okay, this unit along with 2 other units were sent to me for free at no cost. I didn't pay for them other than the company said, hey, we saw some old videos of yours using muriatic acid. We would love an opportunity to send you our units and tell us your honest feedback. What do you really think on these units? What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail. Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I'm very excited because on today's video, guys, we are finally gonna be talking about the Foam X Pro, the 604. You guys have been waiting on this review. You guys have been asking a lot of questions on this product, but today we are finally gonna be talking about it. I'm sure you're excited because you want to see this thing in action. All right, so let me get all set up and we'll begin talking about the 604. All right, you guys, coming in at $249 at the time of this current video. And I know what you're thinking. What? $249? What the? That's a lot of money. I can already hear it. Okay, but don't worry, there is a discount code which I'm gonna have in the description for you guys to go check it out. Right, but $249. Carlos, what is your honest input? Does the price match the unit? And I'm going to be very honest on this. I believe the price does match this unit because of all the components that it's in this unit. The Viton seals, right? They are using quality equipment to make sure you're getting that long-term investment. If that even makes sense, you know, like getting that long-term use, long-term durability because of everything that they're using in this unit itself, right? It has a very nice wand, long wand. The filter, it does come with filters, so you can, you know, change them, clean them. You would just need to take this tip out, and the filter is in there. You can just put a new filter in there. It has a nice trigger with a trigger lock as well. Right in here, there is another filter that you can also pull out, clean out. Do that at least once a month or something. I would say if it's heavily used, then, you know, periodically you'll need to take this filter out, right, which is right in this little section here. So you have a filter here. By that already is just trying to make sure that your unit runs smooth, that there's not a lot of buildup, because it catches it here, but obviously down here you have the filter that creates that nice thick foam, right? It has a release valve right here. As this thing starts pressurizing, you'll see this valve start lifting up, which is actually pretty cool. I've never seen that in some, but the valve goes up as it's pressurizing, and that just kind of gives you kind of visually that you got pressure. Very nice solution hose, very just maneuverable, easy, flexible, right? And then this unit itself is 2 gallons. It is a 2-gallon unit. And one of the things that I have enjoyed that makes this unit what it is there's a patented technology on these. It's a very quieter unit rather than, let's just say, the IK brand, which are loud units. This one is more on the much more quieter. Obviously today when I show you, it might sound loud because of the microphone or something, but it is a much more quieter unit. I've showed this to other detailers and they're like, bro, that's just very quiet. All right, so maybe through the video it's gonna sound loud, but it is very quiet. It does have a waterproof seal right here, so when you turn it on and you're washing, you don't have to worry that, you know, water's gonna get in there and it's gonna blow up. Brushless motor on here, so minimal maintenance to no maintenance on these units. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and turn it on so you guys can hear it. So let me know how it sounds. Again, it might sound loud because of the way my microphones are. I think everything sounds loud, but yeah, let's go ahead and turn it on. And I don't know if you guys can hear me, but what do you think? You can also start seeing the release valve. It's starting to go up. It's starting to build pressure. Again, you're gonna get 40 PSI. Out of this unit itself, you can get up to 13 car washes or 13 uses, right? So the battery is gonna go very, very far, or up to 2,000 square foot is what they kind of vision as far as with this unit. There you go, and it's done. It's ready to go. Very easy to use. All you got to do is just stick it in right here. Remember, when you use it for the first time, make sure it's charged. I'll be very honest, I've been using the battery, has not been charged in about 2 weeks. That's because I've just been testing out, like, does the battery drain quick when it's not being used? Does it juice out? It also has been in the back of my truck, freaking going everywhere. I'm turning like crazy because I want to see, like, does the unit take a beating, which it actually fell, or it already got a nice ding right on top. So yes, this unit can take a beating, that's for sure. Anyways, let's test it out. Consistent thick foam every time. This one is definitely the one. So here we go. Another thing you will notice is that this takes a while for the pump to kick in, which I do like, and it doesn't stay like consistently trying to stay on. By now, the IK would probably turn on already. Love doing a pre-rinse on your vehicle. You can also use your unit for we're gonna put some Quiver impact foam, the alkaline wash, in here, and we are going to go ahead and do a pre-rinse on the Tacoma. I do like this, the strap. That's just gonna help me kind of just keep it on my shoulder. And we're gonna go ahead and just put the trigger lock. That way I don't have to worry about it just holding it, so we can just lock it. Here we go. And the unit is on, by the way. You just can't hear it. I gotta be honest, using the Quiver, the alkaline soap through that foamer, I feel like it performed better than if I'm using the foam cannon. Like, it's cleaning much better. I kid you not, when I use the foam cannon using Quiver's alkaline soap, the dirt, it's like it doesn't really remove it. Here, I can honestly say I'm seeing a big difference on just using that foamer alone. Oh yeah, much better. Wow. I get a better product using that foamer. All right, you guys, thank you so much for staying to the very last of this video. To finalize this video, I'm gonna give you the pros and the cons to this unit. What I love about it, what I don't like about it. Could there be improvements or not? Who is this unit really catered to, right? So thank you so much for really watching to the very end. But again, let's give a quick overview. This unit is coming in at $249, right? It can be a multi-purpose unit. As you guys saw in this video, we use a alkaline soap as our pre-rinse. We use I Am Josh V's alkaline soap. And I gotta be very honest, when I use it out of this unit, I saw like a better cleaning power. I don't know. But on this round, I actually did enjoy using that soap. And no, I'm not backtracking from what I said the initial video. Some of you guys sent me the video where he pretty much said Carlos Serrano did a video and gave his input on it, right? And some of you guys like, oh, what are you gonna say back? Like, oh, guys, that's my honest input. I can't backtrack. Plus, his product is his product, right? He catered that product to himself, right? In my first scenario, I wasn't too impressed, right? In this scenario, I felt like it actually cleaned better using this unit here. I don't know if you had that issue, or maybe you get a better cleaning out of a foam sprayer like this, right? But this round, I did enjoy it. Secondly, it is well built. All right, I've used this multiple times in different scenarios. It's been in the back of my truck, and I've had no issues as far as it working. The battery, I will be very honest, this battery has lasted, right? I'm finally gonna charge it today because by the end of this video, I was already at 1 bar, right? But I haven't charged it in about 2 weeks. So you can feel very comfortable that this battery is gonna last you, right? With the unit, you only get 1 battery. You also get the charger, you get the charging case where you put the battery in there. So you get everything to make sure this thing is always working and ready to go. All right, again, you do get some filters that go at the end of this tip. It does have a very nice lance or wand. Everything in these components are amazing. Okay, Viton seals, O-rings are all premium made, premium quality to just make sure you get that durability out there, right? What makes this unit the unit is this here. All right, it's this head right here is what makes this unit so special. It has brushless motors. It's much more quieter than the average, in my opinion, pump sprayers that I've used. Very quiet. All right, and you have these nice O-rings, Viton seals. Everything in here is premium. Again, this is a 2-gallon unit. Now, all that sounds amazing, Carlos. Everything you love, anything you would change? And the answer to that is yes. This unit, for some reason, the drip tray just keeps coming off. It does not stay very well, right? So in my opinion, maybe find something better, a better route as to making sure the drip tray stays. I've actually enjoyed it, but to be honest, at the end of the day, all I do is just unscrew it and I just put it in the back of my truck, right? But for those scenarios where you want to have a drip tray, maybe you're working in an area where they don't like to have chemicals and get dirty, the drip tray comes in handy. But I'm going to be very honest, it just for me keeps falling off, and I don't know if it's because I mean, I have it in the back of my truck and it's really moving. I've banged it up a bit. It just doesn't stay, like a little taps and it comes right off, as you can see. All right, so the drip tray is something that I would recommend getting, that maybe going back to the drawing board, integrating it into the unit to where it just doesn't come off. I really love the drip tray, but man, it just keeps coming off. That's one of the issues. All right, what else would I change? Probably this strap here. It comes off as well from this bottom piece, so it's not really like latched on all the way, and at times it does come off. but again, these are, I would say, minimal improvements, but in my opinion, for me, I would love that, right? And the next thing is, I was very excited when I saw this come in and I saw that it had this 2-gallon line mark, right? Until I saw, it's like, bro, I can't even see how much product I put in there, and I don't think it's clear. So maybe finding a way to where this is visual, so that when we're filling it up with our products, we can see how much product we put in, how much water we have, and stuff like that. I think having this window where it's clear would be perfect. All right, maybe an orange one. That would be my last request, making an orange one. But if you guys know the color orange, yeah, they tax you when it's orange. But honestly, those are just minimal improvements that I would probably consider. Right now, one of the cons as well is they are really catered to electric, right? Electric pump sprayers, right? These are not hand pump sprayers, so a lot of their units strictly come with a battery. All right, so when you order it, you do not get a hand pump. Obviously, this is not to this unit, this is to the other ones, but it does not come with a hand pump itself. It's sold separately. The one that goes to this one is white, it's not this one. So that's another thing, right? I would say maybe create a kit to where, you know what, I don't know if it's on the website, but I think they also have just a same unit but with the hand pump, and I think it comes in at like $150. I could be wrong, but maybe create a kit to where you add this as well for detailers, right? But they believe in this product, they believe in this battery power unit that is going to give you that long-term durability, and that's one of the reasons I believe they don't send a hand pump, right? Obviously they do sell it, it's just separate. So for those who think it comes with it, it doesn't. It's strictly a battery powered unit. Overall, I really had a lot of fun playing with this unit, from foaming the tires to, as you guys saw, use it as a pre-spray. It's perfect to wash your mats. You can put a degreaser in here. You can put your rinseless in there as well. You can put a deodorizer, sanitizers. This unit does everything, right? And I have really enjoyed using it out in the field. So for this unit, I will give it a 10 out of 10. Obviously some will say, well, the IK has the pump where you can hand pump in the battery. At the end of the day, every unit has its pros and cons. For me, the IKs has just been a brand that just has not made me excited. All the stuff I buy, they break. I don't know why. And I'm not the only one that has those issues, right? But this unit here can be very, I would say, comparable to the IK brand sprayers with the battery. I would say this one here just tops it a little bit better because of the noise reduction, a brushless motor. It gives you great foaming, just like the IK, but it's pros and cons, right? This brand here is not known to be used by the detailers, and I believe that after this video, seeing how well it performs, you guys saw it in other videos, it's done really well. Now, some of you guys asked a very good question. Carlos, does it turn on like the IK when it reaches a certain temperature and it doesn't shut up? No, I've had it out in 100 degrees. It's been outside for about 4 hours. I really tested it out to see, like, one, is this battery gonna blow up on a hot day? Two, is it gonna start giving me issues like the IK e-pump, the one that I bought that doesn't shut up? And the answer to that is no, I have not seen any major issues. All right, so without any other, I think, feedback, I really enjoyed this unit. They do have a acid unit, which I'll be showcasing in the near future, which as well as another unit as well that they sent. But this one right here has been really, like, it's really gotten me excited to showcase it to you. Now, should you like what you saw today or you want to do your research on it, there is a discount code. I'll post the link of in the description, which is SMobile15. SMobile15. You're gonna get 15% off, but I'll also put the discount code as well in the description in case I said it incorrectly. You'll get 15% off at checkout plus free shipping on majority of all these units. All right, so as always, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We'll catch you guys on the next one.